right, Str8 Rippin ran up the score 3-0 just now over Inferno, and it was a superior team effort. They all contributed. But we're going to go now to T-Squared. Sundance is talking to him. Go ahead, Sundance.
All right, well, thank you, Aaron. I am joined right now by the captain of Str8 Rippin, of course, T-Squared. Now, T2, that last matchup, it didn't look like it was even close. What did you guys do differently this time around coming into San Diego to avoid the same thing that happened in the Meadowlands, that early exit?
We just are a lot more focused on taking it one series at a time instead of winning the tournament. We're just focusing on playing the best that we can. So if each game and each series and each kill we play the best we can, then we're going to do really well.
Well, I'm sure I know the answer to this one already, but were you happy with that performance in that last round, or do you think you can build on that?
We can build on it. We can play a lot better, and I think versus Triggers down, we're going to have to step it up. Otherwise, it's going to be really close. We want to come through and play our best, and that last match wasn't our best, but we did pretty well.
All right, so now getting ready for Triggers down. Who are you going to look out for on that squad? Is there anybody who has you worried?
Everybody on their team is pretty individually skilled. It's going to take an overall team effort, just like we did last time, because those guys are pretty individually skilled also. So that's what we're going to have to do, is focus on doing well as a team and moving as a team, and I think we'll do really well.
All right, well, there you go. You hear it from the man, the captain, T-Squared. He's got his team in a great position. Triggers down is probably next. Now I'm going to throw it back up to you, Aaron.
Thanks. T-Squared said that wasn't their best match. They look pretty comfortable to me.
Oh, those guys were on fire. I don't know what he's talking about. That is the best I've seen them play so far. Their communication was spot on. They controlled all of the power weapons ever coming up. They are so much more comfortable this event than we saw them in Meadowlands, and it's awesome to watch.
We saw a lot of different looks from Str8 Rippin. They had to come back in a couple of matches, look very comfortable in that last one, dominated the first one. How does this team look compared to what you saw back in New Jersey?
Well, right now their shots are on. That's the biggest change. Elmite, legit, they're back. And Neighbor, you just saw it. He had 31 kills in that last game. He is absolutely on fire. I don't see anyone shutting him down, at least not tonight.
When Neighbor has a game like that where he's plus 17, how did you see T-Squared contributing to that?
Well, he's one of the best support players in the games. You saw him taking away the power weapons from the enemies, making sure Neighbor wouldn't get snuck up on. But the fact is, Neighbor didn't need a whole lot of help. They were all just doing it on their own. Str8 Rippin was just plowing through people, and it's awesome.
If your team out there getting ready to play Str8 Rippin next, what are you worried about?
Neighbor, T-Squared, legit, and Elmite Warrior. Those would be my four to worry about.
Just those four guys, right?
Absolutely.
All right, we're going to see Str8 Rippin later on, but first, we've got something new. It's called ESPN's Top 10 Plays from the Meadowlands. Check this out. It should be pretty cool.
Oh, it's a good one. I'm Chris Puckett, back with another MLG ESPN Top 10. This is the best of the Meadowlands. We're kicking it off at number 10 with Ogre 2. The sneaky jump, picking up the assassination on the Camel player, and then the perfect BR for the double kill. This is just one of 5 top 10 plays from Final Boss. At number 9, we're jumping on board with his teammate, Walshy on the pit. Letting Legend walk by, now moving in for the assassination, but no! This is Legend's play at number 9. Check out the reaction time, spinning the beatdown for the double. That was just disgusting. At number 8, it's a new pro on the circuit, Sly Fox, and he is showing off some skill. Jumping in midair, catches the double kill. Not done yet. Alumni taken out with the quick scope. At number 7, it's Strongside teaching you all new angles in Halo 3, shooting down the lip for the double kill with the rocket. At number 6, it's his teammate, Ogre 1, one of the best support players on the circuit, showing you how to play Narrows. Check it out, taking down Hysteria for the second kill, picks up the reload, pushing out now Fear itself for the third kill, and with half shields, the perfect BR to take down SK, killing all 4 players. At number 5, it is Hysteria from Triggers Down, and this kid's got some skills. Check it out, taking down Ogre 2, and then in mid-air, the no-scope on Walshy, perfect headshot. At number 4, it's Ant from Team Classic, showing you how to protect the flag. Strongside catches 2 no-scopes to the back. Ogre 2 catches one in the ankle for the double kill. And then Ogre 1, get out of my face, son, lays him out with the beatdown for a triple. At number 3, it's Ogre 2 once again. This time, it's just nasty. Takes down Loking with a nice beatdown. The perfect VR ends the flag run, puts a few shots on SK, the triple on Fear itself, and then he cleans up his own kill on SK, Extermination, returning his flag. Our number 2 play is coming from Fear from Team Classic, who finished in 2nd place. He was showing off some skills in the finals. Check out this shot over Walshy's shoulder for the double kill, and then cleaning it up for a triple. And now for the greatest play from the Meadowlands, it's Ogre1 from Team Final Boss, doing what he does best. The perfect headshot, cleaning up the kill on Ant. The no-scope on Fear for a double, and with confidence he pushed back out for the triple kill as Final Boss went on to win the Meadowlands title. Well, that's it for this Top 10. I'm Chris Puckett, and make sure you stay tuned to MLGpro.com for more exciting Halo 3 action.
I was an intelligence analyst in the U.S. Army.
Warrant officer with the 18th Airborne Corps.
82nd Airborne.
Green Beret.
91 Echo, dental assistant.
Chemical officer, and I served in Iraq.
The Army taught me how to be a team player.
To be decisive.
I learned how to be a leader.
To be strong mentally
And emotionally.
As it turns out, camouflage is a great way to get noticed. 150 careers in the strength America's top employers are looking for.
I am Army Strong.
I am Army Strong.
See what it's like at GoArmy.com.
Team Classic, you just came out of nowhere to take 2nd place at the very first Major League Gaming Pro Circuit event. What advice would you give Halo 3 players out there who want to become a pro?
You know, my advice to them, just get a game battles team and get up on the ladder.
Friendly competition.
All right, well, we're back here at MLG in San Diego. And now we know that Str8 Rippin just had a nice little series against Inferno, but we're waiting for some other teams out on the floor to finish it up. But in the meantime, I'm joined by Neighbor. Now, Neighbor, that last series, it seemed like you were on fire. Is your game on? Are you feeling good?
That last game was pretty good, but I'm still warming up. I have a lot to show people from Meadowlands, and pretty excited.
All right, well, I got to say, you guys looked great there against Inferno, but so up next you might have triggers down. We're not sure yet. But what team is out there? And I don't want you to think ahead of yourselves and think that you're just going to walk into it. But what team would you like to send home this tournament?
Every team we play, I mean, we have a really tough bracket, and we played Inferno, which was a good team, and now we play Triggers Down, and hopefully we beat them, play Final Boss. So I mean, we have a tough road this tournament, but I don't know. I think we could do it.
All right, well, I like that answer. You want to send everybody home. Now, I don't know, watching your team, it's sometimes hard to call out who's the primary slayer, who's the objective player, but I've been hearing a lot of people talk about Elamite. Tell me a little bit about his game and how it's evolved and how you guys kind of key off of him sometimes.
Yeah, he's playing really well. I used to make a lot of fun of him because he wasn't practicing, and he was kind of struggling a little bit at the start, but he's pretty sick now, and I don't know, we could rely on him a lot, so it's good.
All right, so as we said, we're waiting to find out who you're going to play, but the next thing I want to ask you is, it's the championship series, right? And you guys are there. Who do you want to be faced off against?
Final Boss, for sure.
Oh, so you want to go out the hard way. I love that. I definitely love that. All right, well, this is Neighbor from Str8 Rippin. He just went off a sick game. It looked like he was taking faces all game long. I'm going to throw it up to the booth. We've got Aaron and Puckett up there, guys. Take it away.
All right, thanks, Sundance. Man, Neighbor had a heck of a game. That last game, the clinching game, he was very strong, but strong throughout the entire match. He seems like he's getting better.
Oh, he's definitely put in the time. Landing this past week against the Influence definitely paid off. He is absolutely on fire this tournament, and when Neighbor gets rolling like this, it is almost impossible to stop his momentum.
It seemed like he stepped up and found his stride in that last matchup, just when Inferno didn't need him to. In other words, the third game, that was their chance, their do-or-die game. He decided to go ahead and go plus 17 on everybody.
Yeah, you got to be frustrated if you're an Inferno member. There's really nothing they could have done. He was pulling off some of the most ridiculous headshots I've seen with the sniper rifle on pit. It was just nasty.
All right, man. Neighbors.